Hey YouTube, Brian LCS. Thanks for stopping by the channel and this video celebrating a comic bookworm's 100 sub milestone. So stick around to find out all the details.
You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who's down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who down with LCS?
Hey YouTube, welcome back. So let's jump right in. What am I talking about here? A comic bookworm. If you don't know, please go check out his channel. Link is down below. And he recently hit the 100 subscriber milestone, and he blew right past it. I think last I checked, he was at about 140 subs. So he is celebrating hitting that milestone with a giveaway, and he's asked other community channels to create videos to help highlight and celebrate the milestone. And he's also asked us to shout out 3 other channels in the video. So that's what I'm here to do. But first, a little bit about Comic Bookworm. If you don't know him, he's a great channel. He's, I think I discovered him probably 3 or 4 months ago. And he does, comic book hauls. He does a one and done series. He does a lot of great content. He's in a bunch of different chats and live streams, supporting the community. So we want to be able to give back and support him as well. So we want to go sub him up if we're not subbed, and just help him celebrate this milestone. I believe he is going to do a live stream on March 5th. But if you check out his 100 subscriber giveaway video, he'll have all the details on it. But I believe it's March 5th, the evening of March 5th, he'll be doing a live stream and doing his giveaway. But so what he also asked was to shout out a couple other channels. So I have 3 channels that I want to highlight, and channels that I'm surprised don't have more subscribers than they currently do. So I want to help them, grow and get some more eyeballs on their channels, because they're all great community members. And so first, I'm going to start out with Southpaw Brad. So Brad has a great channel, does a lot of hauls and unboxings. And I actually got to meet Brad at the end of last year, right after Christmas. I visited some family down in South Carolina, and Brad lives locally. And so we were like maybe 15, 20 minutes away. And so I met up with Brad and Tylex the Mighty, and, we grabbed some lunch and we went out and did some digging in one of the local comic shops. So I had a great time. I mean, when people say, well, I had never met Brad before, we talked online, we traded information. I sent him a DM on Instagram, and that's how we connected when I knew I was heading down south. And so just, great guy, great member of the community, has a great channel. So you definitely, and he's knee deep in collecting. I mean, he is, when you watch his channel, there are boxes and boxes of comics, stacks of comics and books behind him. So it's just like he's knee deep in it. He's after books all the time. He's on the hunt. He's picking up keys. He's picking up spec books. So you definitely need to go check out Brad's channel. His link is down below. And I think last I checked, he was around 85, 87 subs, something like that, under 100. So definitely want to get him some more eyeballs on his channel. And he supports a number of other channels. I always see him in all the live stream chats, Spine Ticks, the low grades. He's donating for charity auctions. I mean, he is just, one of the great members of this community. So definitely go check out Brad. The second channel that I wanted to mention is J80 Hobbies. Now, his channel, I probably only discovered in the last, 3 or 4 weeks. And that's one of the amazing things about the community is that there are still so many channels that are, that are new, that are coming on, but there are other channels that I'm discovering that have been out there for a long time. And so it's always great to kind of stumble on a new channel and be able to support them. Support them by, subscribing, commenting, liking their videos, watching their videos. So J80 Hobbies is one of those channels I recently discovered and just does an all around great job. He does a lot of toy collections. He's doing comics. He does a variety of things on his channels, but just presented really well. And his content's just fun to watch. So definitely want to go check out his channel if you're not aware of him. J80 Hobbies, link is down below. Definitely go give him a sub, and watch the content, like it, drop it a comment. I think that's something that somebody recently mentioned about your subscription sticking. So you definitely just don't sub somebody without actually watching and dropping a comment in their video. So please go give them the support. And last but not least, is another channel that I've recently been watching a lot more of, and he recently sent me an AOK, Eternals Budget Comics. So definitely need to go check out his channel, Neil. He's got a great channel. He's doing comic book hauls. He's doing, shout outs, very supportive. I'm starting to see him pop up into some of the live streams and chats. And he out of nowhere, he sent me an AOK, a video that I posted earlier this week. So just an amazing member of the community, very generous, obviously sending out AOKs. So you definitely want to go check out his channel. All three channels, all four, right? Comic Book Worm and the three other channels that I mentioned, all great channels. Fun content. I'm probably subscribed to about 1,000 channels, and I'm doing my best to try to keep up and spread the love and watch people's content. I know it's a time commitment, and I appreciate people that watch my channel because I understand, what it takes, the time commitment to do all of these things. But that's what the community is about. We want to be supportive of one another, help each other grow. Gary B, hashtag grow together. And like I said, we're here to celebrate Comic Book Worm's 100 subscriber milestone. And like I said, he's blown past it. So, which is great to see that he's building momentum at his channel, and let's go support him. And maybe, hey, along the way, you might win a book or two in his giveaway. So what's not to like about that, right? So that's it, guys. Those are the channels, and I could have very easily named 20 other channels, 30 other channels, 100 channels that we should all be on our radar and be on the lookout for. And I'll continue to do other shout outs. I always do shout outs on my Saturday morning Breakfast with Brian show. I'm always trying to highlight new channels that I've discovered or channels that I'm recently watching and enjoying their content. So we can all do this. There's still time to enter. If you want to create your own video and get in and highlight some other channels of the community that you're really enjoying, you have the opportunity to do that. So that's it, guys. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Please go give these 4 channels a shot if they're not on your radar. All great community members, and that's what this community is about, right? Supporting one another. So appreciate it, guys. We'll see you soon.